I think the world is screaming for a Huntrix tour, girls.
Yeah, I mean that too. I mean, also like Oscars, like and the Grammys, the award itself is gold. So golden wins. That's
to match the
epic.
filling.
Yeah, I know, that's so crazy.
O mundo conhecerá vocês como estrelas do pop. Mas vocês serão muito mais do que isso. Vocês três serão caçadoras.
Hi, I'm Gabriela from Google Glass Brazil. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oi!
Hi. My first question will be to EJ because before working on this movie, you wrote some K-pop hits like Psycho by Red Velvet and Drama by aespa, which was very popular in Brazil during Carnival.
Oh wow, really?
That's amazing. I wanted to tell you this.
Thank you.
We even have a TikTok trend at the time, so it was huge.
Oh, that's amazing.
How was it different writing for K-pop artists compared to writing K-pop songs for the movie?
Ooh, obviously the biggest difference is that you're writing for K-pop artists. It's like you understand their concept and what kind of vibe they are, whereas a story, K-pop Demon Hunters, you're writing for the storyline, So songs have to fit in within the story, has to move the story forward. That was the biggest difference. So every, edit is based on if the story changes or not. If the directors don't find the lyrics to be really, really expressing what the character's going through. So yeah, that's like kind of the main difference. Also, but weirdly, like K-pop is also very maximalist. There's a lot of harmonies going on, so it's very cinematic in a way. So it blended, it like translated into film very easily and smoothly. I just added more harmonies, like a lot more harmonies. But yeah, I think that's the main difference.
And you three are going to perform Golden for the first time on Jimmy Fallon soon. But Variety is predicting Oscar wins for K-pop Demon Hunters. So I want to know if you ever thought about performing at the Oscars, maybe even at the Grammys, a Huntrix tour.
Definitely been thinking about it a lot.
It would be an honor to be invited to perform at the Oscars and the Grammys. I think the world is screaming for a Huntrix tour, girls.
Yeah, I mean that too. I mean, also like Oscars, like and the Grammys, the award itself is gold. So golden wins. That's
to match the
epic.
filling.
Yeah, I know, that's so crazy.
It means so much.
It does.
It really does. To a movie about, three Korean women who are just taking the world by storm, and for that to just have so much connection with everyone and like to just be a part of the culture in this monumental way it's truly such an honor. Like I think that's one of the biggest things for all of us is just the representation, being really proud of the culture that we come from.
And at the end of a movie, there's a poster teasing a Huntrix comeback. What do you imagine their comeback would be like after sealing the Hamu?
Epic.
I mean,
Iconic.
we'll seal it, and it'll obviously stay sealed because we'll be number one. But
Hyper pop.
Hyper pop.
I don't
More
know.
hip hop.
Dubstep. I
Hyper
don't
pop,
know.
dubstep, Skrillex remix.
It's a great country music. That'd be so great. Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. And if you could pick any K-pop artist to collaborate with Huntrix for the next comeback, who would it be and why?
Yeah, we were just talking about it.
We were throwing some names around.
Yeah.
Cat's
Yeah,
Eye.
we think Cat's Eye would be cool.
Yeah, Cat's
Cat's
Eye.
Eye.
Yeah. We met them at the VMAs and they were
so
just
sweet.
very lovely.
Yeah.
I met them recently also, and they are amazing.
They're so
love
talented and
them.
so nice.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. Love that song.
Hattie.
Really? Do you know the choreo?
Yeah. No, I'm like.
I love
Oh yeah, such a good dance move.
I want to start with a question because I don't know if you know this. K-pop Demon Hunters is still in the top 10 most viewed movies on Netflix Brazil. So how does it feel? How does it feel knowing people all over the world, including Brazil, connected with this story?
Feels really great. It feels like, we were so inspired by what K-pop music does, and which is transcend barriers and cultures and language, and is able to just connect the world. And we were really inspired by that, and wanted to kind of create a movie that reflected that. And so to see our movie do that exact same thing is really cool and really incredible.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing some of the Brazilian TikToks and feeling especially happy because it's such a music-loving culture. Like the rhythm of the country, and everybody's kind of musical. And so when you're making music, in this case, we're making it from a K-pop framework, but also we're just trying to make music that we love. So to see that's meeting the standard of a Brazilian audience was awesome.
And at the end of the movie, there is a poster teasing a Huntrix comeback. Can we expect a sequel to the movie, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Nothing's official. Nothing's been announced, and we really don't know. We're just currently enjoying this movie. It hasn't been that long since it's been out, and so we just want to enjoy this one.
And with the award season coming up, how does it feel to see Variety predicting a win for Best Animated Feature, Best Original Song at the Oscars?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think we made the movie for ourselves first and foremost, but in doing that, we tried some really ambitious things, and they were hard. We felt they were so hard doing it. So even in this last few months, having some of our peers and colleagues acknowledge that and be like, dude, we saw what you guys did. That must have been really hard. And we're like, yes, do you want to hear about it? So it means a lot when you hear it from your peers, for sure.
You mentioned K-pop. I work with K-pop, so I was very happy to see some elements in the movie, like the documentary style at the beginning of the movie, the golden music video, the variety, the music shows, and you put that in a very respectful way in the movie. That doesn't feel like it was stereotyped. So how was it to bring those elements to the movie in a way that felt authentic to the story and felt very real?
Well, I've been a K-pop fan forever, and probably before, most of the audience that has watched this movie. And I'm a first gen fan. So for me, it's a very personal thing, and I wanted to showcase it with the highest respect and as an OG fan. So, like Chris was saying, we just approached it on a very personal level, and wanted to really praise it, and I've kind of coined this movie as my love letter to K-pop and my culture, and so I wanted to do exactly that, like show it respect and show the parts of it that I really love and really enjoy, and in hopes that it inspires love for people who don't necessarily know K-pop and want to get into it, after seeing the movie.
If Huntrix had to do a collaboration with any K-pop artist, which one would you choose?
I don't know if we can answer that.
No,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
They were all so inspiring to us while we were making it, you know. So it feels like we
basically anybody, I think they're
anyone who wants to collaborate, you up to it.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Vocês apareceram numa péssima hora, mas agora passaram dos limites. Querem tocar o terror? Então eu vou tocar o terror. Se quer tentar, pode avançar, mas antes bem quieto. Vou placar pra nivelar pouco esse duelo.
Meu talento é não sangrar, nunca vai me ver blefar. Cruzo o meu caminho, é bum, bum, bum. E não venha afobado, que mano a mano é esporte. Se você fugir de mim, considere golpe de sorte.
Não, 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 não.